$160 worth of yarn. Actually, it was like $180. And then, oh, each roll was like on sale for like $9. And then she also gave me a secret little discount, which was really nice of her. Anyway, hi, welcome to another Artsy studio vlog. First of all, I had to change up the colors for one of the leaf rugs, the Monstera leaf rugs. And it's this version, just the sort of like classic all green kind of version, because there are 3 greens in this. So the lighter green that's like in the middle, you know, the you get it. And then the next green, and then the most outer green is like a dark green, and all of these greens are kind of like sage greens. They're not Christmas green or grass green. I don't like those. Personally, I don't like those versions of green. I like sage green or like blue green, you know? And I could not, in any brand at all at Joann's, find a like dark sage green that was going to work. I could have gotten like the dark like grass green kind of color. I felt like it was going to stand out because it wasn't muted and soft the way that the other colors were, and I didn't want it to like stand out in an annoying way. You know what I mean? So what I ended up getting for that is this really, really beautiful, I feel like it's picking up very blue on camera, but in person it is that, but it's also got like more green to it. But yeah, I got this color. And I'm sure you're like, well, Heather, if you were like worried about the grass green standing out, blue is definitely going to stand out. But I feel like it might stand out in a better way because this, while it is still a bright color, it's still more soft than, I hope you know what I mean by soft, but it's not as like neon green, like grass green, you know? I'm hoping that this color is going to stand out for all the right reasons, like, oh, something different, you know what I mean? Like with the other version of this with the pink, I obviously want the pink to like stand out, so maybe the blue will also stand out in that kind of same interesting way. I think the first thing I need to do is finish this rug. Also, somebody asked me once if having like a big frame is kind of annoying because you're making multiple rugs on there and you can't glue them and cut them down until all the rugs on the frame are done. If that is annoying, absolutely. But I do feel like it's a way for a second I was like, wait, why do I have a big frame? It's a way for me to get bigger rugs, because with these smaller frames, I can really only do like 2-foot rugs. But for these, I can obviously do like long ones like we're doing now. But I also kind of have the best of both worlds for myself with the big frame and the small frame. Also, some sad news. Well, that was dramatic. For the rest of this, like besides the clouds, for the rest of it, I am gonna do like normal length and not, I can't use my long pile machine. Yes, it can change lengths, but honestly, I'm scared to do it because I have heard that when you change up those sorts of gears and like this bar on the bottom, so I think that the way that I would change this is, so right now it's on the outermost. I wonder why there's a whole bunch of circles. See, this is why I'm not ready to do it, because I need to like research how to do it properly before I get anywhere near attempting, because what I was trying to say was I've heard that if you do things like changing up these gears and bars and things like this, there's really no reason to change this, right? But if you go changing those and you do it wrong, you could ruin your gun forever. And I don't, I don't want to do that. I want to fully research how to change that up properly. So for right now, I guess I have the time to do it now. I'm just not ready in this very moment. Anyway, so I'm going to do the clouds in long pile, and then we're going to do the rest with my regular tufting machine that isn't the long pile, which I'm kind of sad about because the scissors on it are definitely, they need to be changed. And I just don't know how to do that. I also don't think it came with a change of scissors, and I don't really want to buy a new change of scissors. My honest thing here is that I think in the next drop, I'm going to get a new like regular tufting machine. And it's not just because the scissors are dull and I don't want to change them. I would love to change them. Oh my god, I didn't know I had a roll of that color. Anyway, I would like to just have all of the machines that I use kind of from the same company. And anyway, Carolyn, who is, I'm pretty sure, the owner and like the one person I've spoken to and got the note from, I think Carolyn from All Things Effie is like busting her butt. And she's just like really nice and lovely. And obviously things like that matter to me, especially when I'm recommending tools, expensive tools, and different materials to anybody that might be tufting. It matters to me the people behind the company, and in short, the company that I got my original tufting machine from did some not cool things, so I just want, some new machines from companies I like. So I feel like that makes sense. Plus, I want this on a regular tufting machine. This cover and a clear handle would be cool. Although they do have other colors, but I feel like clear is like really neat. But for now, we are going to have to go back to original tufting machine for the rest of this. I just blabbed for so freaking long, so if you listen to all of that, wow. Actually, that was only 10 minutes of blabbing. That's not bad for me. Hey y'all, it's the next day, and for a second I couldn't hear myself talk, so that was a little weird. We finished the cloud rug yesterday, pretty awesome. And then I just did the glue, and now I'm letting it dry. I think I'm going to leave it there for today because I don't need to go cutting it down and, having nothing to do with it because I'm working on the leaves today. I'm very excited. I'm going to do the green first, and then the green and pink will be on the bottom. So yeah, I'm really, really excited. So here are the colors for the green leaves. You see what I'm saying, right? It's doing the thing that I wanted it to do, which was the blue is going to stand out, like the blue-green is going to stand out for a good reason. Instead of it being like an obnoxious color standing out, this color scheme, I love it. I love blue greens and like sage greens together. Ah, look how good this looks together. It's going to be so cute. And then the sparkles are going to be yellow. And I just think it's all going to look so cute. And I just feel like blues like that kind of have like a regal kind of vibe to them. Just like really nice. And then along with the yellow. And then the background is like that cream color, the cookie color that I'm just obsessed with. I love nailing a color like scheme, a color story, if you will. I love getting it like perfectly right, and it just makes sense, and it's so pretty. So I'm working on the leaves right now. I've started with the lightest green color that's in the center, and I'm doing all of like one color, you know what I mean? So that way I'm not changing the colors a million times. I have my camera on the other side filming a post video. Oh, something I wanted to show you guys, which I think is like crazy. Look at these two machines together. Hold on. Isn't that kind of wild? Like the long pile is, look how humongous the long pile is compared to my original, like, regular tufting machine. This thing is so humongous. And it's so, I don't know, I love this gun so much. I wish I could use it for everything, but we've already talked about that. So anyway, I just thought that was crazy. So I'm gonna set you up and we're gonna continue the process. What the heck? It just did like a little right angle there. Cute. I will also say, hold on one second. I will also say that my new tufting machine, its like mobility is wonderful. I actually wasn't I wasn't used to being able to do like curved lines and like flowy lines, because this, for some reason, I thought it was going to be like all tufting machines were like this, but this feels very like straight up, straight across. Like it likes straight lines and it does not like to curve and whatever. I thought that was going to be all tufting machines, but my new one is so nice. It just like, I was kind of messing up because I was so like trying to control it so hard to like get the curved lines and the clouds and stuff. But yeah, new machine, really nice with mobility, and this one's very like it's not super fun to go between the two, which is another reason why I would really love to get another machine, the regular tufting machine from Effie as well. Just, you know, it'll all be cohesive and feel great. Anyway, back to it. On to the next screen. Alright. I think the rest of these leaves it's gonna take me forever because they're such like weird shapes. But I am going to end this studio vlog here. Hey, but we finished one rug in this. We basically finished one rug in one day. That was pretty great. But hopefully in the next one we'll be able to see one of these done. I'm so excited. Thank you so much for watching this studio vlog. I really hope that you enjoyed it. You can follow me literally everywhere. It is at Artsymadwoman besides Twitter. I messed up. Besides Tumblr and Twitch, I don't have a Twitter. It is the Artsymadwoman. If you're looking for links for literally everything, it's probably linked in the one link to rule them all down in the description, including my tufting machine that I got. You can check that out, which also I now have a code that you can use with all things Effie, which is just really cool. You save money, and it also helps me out because I do get like a commission. So the code is like an affiliate code. The link is not an affiliate link, it's just a regular link, but if you use my code at the checkout, that's where the magic will happen. I will see y'all in the next video. I love you guys to absolute death, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.